And I remember just bawling my eyes out.
We both cried so much.
Colin cannot discover my secret. Whistledown is power.
What was your reaction when you discovered that Colin would finally discover that Penelope is Lady Whistledown? I mean, this is your boo, and all of a sudden, the person you date, Lady Whistledown, at the end of episode 6.
Yeah. Well, I knew that it was... I didn't know it was going to come this season at all. And then when I read that it was, I knew that it was the thing that would crush him the most. I think out of anyone in the whole world of Bridgerton, he is the one that will be most hurt by this. So I was really excited by the challenge of where they were going to take it from there, because it's how can they come back from that? It's like the biggest obstacle to overcome. And I remember that day, we shot it in so many different ways, and I think initially it was meant to be quite harsh and angry. And then, with the history of these roles that we've kind of sat in for all these years, it just felt really emotional. And I remember just bawling my eyes out.
We both cried so much, and I didn't expect it.
No.
But it's really silly because it's not real, but I feel a huge amount of guilt about it. And seeing him hurt was horrible. Even as a friend, I was like, I don't like this. And it made me feel terrible. But we were very deep into it at that point. We were so
Yeah.
Let's talk about the person who lied in part 2 and claimed to be Lady Whistledown. I want to know, how did you feel about seeing this book twist play out on screen when Cressida tells that one hell of a...
I'm so glad they did, because I think it's such a brilliant... I loved that part in the book, and I also love Jess Madsen, and I think her being Whistledown is so good on screen when she comes in that red dress with the crazy sleeves and she's like a evil butterfly. I just thought it was great, and she's such a good nemesis to have on screen.
It gets real. She lights that fire up and she's burning everything up. Yeah, she's really getting into the deep dodge. I mean, what she's doing is just she's basically stealing from the Queen. That's what she's trying to do, and still everyone's thunder. So yeah, she bad girl.
I thought it was brilliant, and it really and that conflict that Penelope has when she can't let it go. I've had people say, well, why can't she? It's just a whatever. She should just give up. I'm like, no, it's her driving force. She's completely in love with this man. He is her everything. But she also has a career, and she's strong, and she can let her do that too.
Yeah.
Your duty is to cater to Mr. Bridgerton's dreams. What about my dreams? Ladies do not have dreams. They have husbands.